Transition announcement for Pearl Claire Barkley. Libations for our beloved Pearly Whirly. Karen chuckled with all seriousness. Pearl was crazy. James, our gentle brother, smiled in agreement. I found that out firsthand when in grade school. Pearl, no doubt, inspired by some black and white melodrama on $1 Million Movie, tried to suffocate me with a pillow. I deserved it. I would tease her without mercy, but she taught me not to trick her out of her Tootsie Roll, pretending to be the good fairy. Even as a tyke, Pearl could defend herself and did so to the end of her days. Last Monday, she was finally defeated, as we all will be, by death. Pearl was an original, one of a kind. She was beyond category, to quote Duke Ellington, who would have marveled at her presence if he'd ever had the pleasure of meeting her. A whirly wonder crystallized into a tiny gem of a woman who defied injustice and fought for the rights of all she loved with a passion and perseverance beyond measure. She had a huge voice and a big mouth. Not a greedy big sister, not a bad man, not a failed judicial system, not a vicious ideology, neither racism, nor misogyny, nor poverty, nor anything on this earth could ever repress her righteous moral indignation, her unconditional love, or suppress her unfiltered gut bucket laugh from to Pearl wielded the family wit like a club, or let it shine like a torch. She festooned us with humor and reveled in a good joke almost as much as she loved to dance. Oh, honey, we love to dance. We love to dance. And people would step back and make a circle around us to cheer us on. Wild women. Funky. Funky as we wanna be. Oh, we got down. Thank goodness for afros, because we could sweat freely with no care about hair going back. In fact, going back is what we did through dance. We went back to Africa. We went black to the future. We got twisty, bent over, arms akimbo, booty shaking to Motown and R&B and the blues. Woo! We danced to bebop and neo-soul and Jimi Hendrix and Olatunji. We did the boogaloo, shing-a-ling, the wobble, the mashed potatoes, the jerk. You hear me? Because we love being free. We love feeling free. Oh, I can see Pearl now in her African print dresses and white go-go boots. Go on, Pearly Whirly. Show them how it's done, girl. Show them how it's done. Do it, do it, do it till you're satisfied, wherever it is. Youngsters could learn a lot about freedom watching Pearl dance with syncopated abandon, shameless as opposed to shameful. They could learn even more listening to Pearl pontificate about subjects that mattered in her concentric circles of love, her 3 sons, her grands and great-grands, family, community, Black folks at large, America, the beauty and the beast, spirituality, the ancients, the future of the world. She was a raving beauty. In her happy day, boys would line up like Romeos and call up to apartment 4B, "Oh, my beautiful Pearl from out of the deep blue sea." Initiated by hardship, she ascended to Queen Mother, never sparing the rod or her acidic remonstrations if the youth got out of line. She was a community activist, winning a grant competition to have a world-class playground built on the project grounds. She joined protest marches, sponsored Jefferson Day and Kwanzaa celebrations, sat on the Tenets Board, and cultivated immigrant students with research papers that won them master's degrees. Among the many successes of Ingo Systems, her entrepreneurial enterprise, which involved research, writing, and editing projects spanning diverse professions from social work and education to history, she nurtured three doctor of nurse practitioners to the realization of their dreams. All the while, she casually enriched herself with relentless scholarship. She was an independent spirit fueled by angels and demons, ancestors and futurists. She was bad. No one would ever dare deny the indisputable truth. Pearl was something else. She leaves behind the complex legacy of a soul sister and a single mother with a lifelong devotion to family and friends, Jefferson Projects, Harlem, intellectual inquiry in Black studies, a personal investment in alternative health and holistic nutrition, progressive activism, and fun. Pearl loved to party. Perhaps too much. Demure and delicate or loudmouth and brazen, innocent or profane, she trailed a special sparkle in her wake on every occasion and spread it around liberally. A final mention. In February 2021, Pearl, by then terminally ill with the stage 4 pancreatic cancer she'd kept a secret, walked from the train station at 125th Street and Lexington Avenue all the way home to 2nd Avenue and 113th Street. It was dark. It was freezing. She was a little woman, all alone, exposed to the elements, if you catch my drift. Fearless. I asked her why she didn't hail a cab when the bus never showed up. Why did you walk in the cold, in the dead of night? You know what she said? Because I could. At the very end, that was Pearl. Pearl transcended to higher realms on Monday, July 26 at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, holding her best friend, little sister Karen's hand, at Mount Sinai Hospital, where she'd been treated royally, like the queen we all recognize her to be. She is survived by 3 siblings, 3 sons, 10 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, nephews, nieces, cousins, and a host of daughters-in-law and outlaw. She leaves behind a community, friends, associates, and all who have the good sense to adore her still. As Pearl might say, peace out. With gratitude for your interest and the love for our dear, unique little sister, Mamie Louise Anderson, Karen Barkley Duncombe, James William Barkley Jr., Pearl's surviving siblings. Team Pearl Productions, written by Mamie Louise Anderson, research by nurse Karen Barkley Duncombe. Slideshow by James William Barkley Jr.